We are gathering in Sofia on a happy occasion. At the cusp of Bulgaria's adoption of the euro, and as the head of the IMF, the institution that played a crucial role in setting up the currency board in the late 90s, and as a Bulgarian, I celebrate this hard-won achievement. On January 1st, 2026, Governor Radev, who has already been attending ECB monetary policy meetings for some time, will obtain the right to vote at the ECB Governing Council, not only on monetary policy, but also on matters such as banking supervision, financial stability, payment systems, and the issuance of euro currency, including the digital euro. Even if most of ECB business is conducted by consensus, rarely by a show of hands. I actually don't know whether, Christine, you ever had a show of hands. The fact that Bulgaria is now fully empowered to help shape decisions that affect the euro area, and through the global role of the euro, the functioning of the international monetary system is very significant. So when we wish each other Happy New Year on January 1st, it will indeed be a happy moment for Bulgaria's monetary policy journey. From the painful memories of the hyperinflation. How many in this room remember hyperinflation? Raise your hands. I sure do. To the discipline of the currency boards, first to the Deutsche Mark and then to the euro, from surrendering monetary policy sovereignty to the Bundesbank and then to ECB, Bulgaria will now get to keep its price stability and take a seat at the decision-making table. Entry into the euro will go down in history as a key milestone for Bulgaria, ranking alongside the EU accession in 2007. So what should we expect and what more needs to be done? There is some nostalgia. We Bulgarians would lie if we say, oh, we don't really care that the left is gone. What is more concerning is the politicization of that nostalgia. But let's call it as it is. Bulgaria benefited from European integration and will benefit further from joining the euro area. But the Bulgarian Recovery and Resilience Plan with the European Commission is upgraded. We see tangible progress in reforms. We also see economic momentum that is strong. Unemployment is at record low, and real incomes are rising. And what is so important for Bulgaria is the discipline to keep our macro in great shape. Our public debt, Bulgarian public debt, is only 24% of GDP. Compare this to the EU average of 65%. And this discipline gives Bulgaria room for counter-cyclical fiscal policy should another shock hit. And since I was invited to say what is happening in the world, this is what is happening in the world. It is a world of more frequent and severe shocks. It is a world of major transformations, from geopolitics to technology to demography. And it is a world in which, when you have sound foundations, you are much more likely to succeed. So when I look into the future for Bulgaria, I am pretty confident that it would be a case like Croatia when euro adoption adds value to the country, including, I do expect, more people to come to our beautiful beaches and travel around the country, spending their euros for the benefit of our economy. But I don't want to dance my way into a street party. What I want to do is talk about what more needs to be done. First, the duty at home is to recognize that good monetary policy is a prerequisite, but not by a long stretch the sole ingredient for income convergence with the European Union. And second, there is the duty to Europe that comes with Bulgaria winning greater voice at the now Eurozone, Euro area table. So home front first. Facts are facts. Yes, life in Bulgaria has improved since it joined the European Union, yet the country has not been a star performer in the great European convergence machine. When Bulgaria began the EU accession negotiations in year 2000, the purchasing power of our GDP per capita was less than 1/3 of the EU average. By 2024, it has risen to about 2/3 of the average. Yeah, that makes a real difference in the lives of people, but it is not, and it will not be enough for Bulgarians. What they want to see is accelerating convergence. Joining the EU is going to be another source of pride for our nation. And my simple message to Bulgaria is this: please make the best out of it for the Bulgarian people and for Europe. Благодаря много.